Okay. So, I have to talk about this because I am seriously sick and tired of people with this retarded ass mentality. Why do people why do people have this mentality that you have to just take something? Like they just have this mentality of just take it and don't say anything about it, don't complain, and just shut the fuck up. Like I've been hearing this shit applied to video games, and now I'm hearing this shit applied to this retarded ass new change that YouTube is going to implement on everyone. Where now we won't even have a fucking background image, but just a stupid ass big ass banner. And unless that feature is for everyone, no. Oh my goodness. But the whole reason I'm making this is because I'm really fucking tired of people with that retarded ass mentality of just take it how it is and shut the fuck up. Or it's like, would you take your burger? Okay, if you ask for a cheeseburger, no pickles, and the said person that was making your burger gave you the burger with pickles on it, would you just be like, I'm good? Nah, I'm good, I'll take it. If you ask for a cheese pizza, plain cheese pizza, but they gave you a pizza with pepperonis on it, would you take it? Of course you wouldn't take it. You would fucking say something about it, right? You're not just gonna sit there and just take it as is, are you? You're gonna fucking say something. So I don't know why people always apply this situation to certain things that can't be changed. Maybe the YouTube thing can't be changed because they don't listen to us enough, even though they have blatantly on the front pages and on our channels to send feedback, and as much feedback as we send, they don't really fucking care. It makes me wonder why they even ask for feedback in the first goddamn place to not even fucking take it into consideration. It's like we waste our keystrokes even typing that shit. And this same thing applies to the video games. Like, y'all know that the about this Devil May Cry shit that's been going around, and you know what? I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be neutral about this whole situation with the whole Devil May Cry game and all that other bullshit. But you know what? I want to say some of well, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Some of these new DmC fans have been acting fucking crazy as hell, and they're still breaking it down to the fact that people are only complaining about the fucking hair when it stopped being about the fucking hair back in early 2011 and early 2010 when the game trailer first came out, and then during the second trailer of the game, it stopped being about the fucking hair. And the people I blame for this whole thing is the fucking media, because the media are the ones that made old DmC fans out to be crybabies and purely only complaining because of his fucking hair color, when it wasn't about that. It was about everything else: how easy they make the game, the massive amount of glitches, the fact that it runs at 30 FPS, which honestly, I don't really pay attention to because I don't understand that whole 60 FPS and 30 FPS crap. Only thing I know is that it's supposed to make it run smoother and make the images in the game not seem so washed out or whatever, however that works. I don't know, but it's just really, really, really fucking blowing me. And it's just with everything. That people just have this take it as is and shut the fuck up mentality. Like, are you fucking serious? Are you really fucking serious? No. Apparently old DmC fans have already spoken, because the new DmC is doing very bad in sales and barely making half of what DmC4 made, even though DmC4 was an unfinished game due to being rushed out. I don't know, man. This shit is just crazy, and it's just like people like that. I don't want to say hate, because hate is a strong word. So I'm just gonna say dislike. I dislike people with that mentality. If you know something can be changed, why are you just willing to sit there and fucking take it as is? Like I said before, would you take your burger? If you ask for a burger with no pickles, and they gave you pickles anyway on your burger, would you just eat it and just take it like, I'm good? Of course you wouldn't. You'd be like, excuse me, you got my order wrong. I asked for a burger without pickles. So you obviously wouldn't just sit and just take whatever is just thrown at you. I mean, I don't understand that. Even with the WWE games, how some people are willing to just accept what DQ have been doing and not to have no say in it, making No rants about it. Even though you know there's problems in the games, you just be like, but we'll just get over it, and it's okay, and blah blah blah. When you know it's not fucking okay. And look where this has landed DQ to no existence. And now the games have been sold off to a different company, and we're not even know if we're gonna get a new game next year, because you never know if they don't go with the same engine that Ukes have been using, Ukes DQ have been using, then it's not gonna come out in a year, probably a year or two, which actually wouldn't be bad for me, because then it actually give the previous game enough time to actually sift in before having already get a new one and having to transfer all my call creations onto the next game, which I do admit is fucking tiresome due to the fact that I don't stick to just one creation like many do. I have to make I don't know, I just have too many fucking ideas to stick to one thing. But I don't know, man. This shit has just been blowing me. And not about the mentality, dog. This the mentality of people, the new generation that just take anything, just take everything and don't say shit about it. Just take everything as is and just go on with the flow, jump on the bandwagon. But when there's actually someone with a fucking voice, we're always told to shut the fuck up and just accept it. You obviously really don't know how strong people's voices are. Like I said before, the whole DmC situation is obviously they didn't think that the old DmC fans would have a big enough voice, but guess what they do, because the new Devil May Cry is doing bad and blah blah blah. And this is the funny part, because the people are now blaming the haters for the game doing bad. Like, you can't blame the haters. The only thing they did, the haters. I forgot that's what old DmC fans are called. Fanboys or haters. So now they're blaming the haters for the game not selling well, aka not buying it. But we're the same ones saying, with the haters drawing so much attention to this game, it's gonna sell like really good. And I bullshit you not. Even NT was on their Twitter saying fuck the haters. Like, that was really professional. But guess what? Now they having the game and a joke. The joke is not a million years, but then turn around and give the guy Dante's old costume from Devil May Cry 3, and it doesn't even really look like him. The hair, if anything, reminds you more of Nero from Devil May Cry 4 than it does Dante, because Dante's hair in Devil May Cry 3 was slicked all the way down to where it covered most of his face. And the one of the main creators of the new DmC was saying that the old Dante would get laughed out of a bar outside of Japan, but goes and give him white hair and white and red coat in the game, even as an unlockable and as DLC. A little hypocritical, isn't it? So now I guess you want to apply that not in a million years joke to your sales, because the game just ain't doing well, and with everything that's about to start coming out, it's really going to get bombed. Hell, even the DmC HD collection is doing better than what the hell this game is doing, and that should be telling the company something. The fans have spoken. Some may have not spoken with their wallets and more with other things, which I don't agree with, but most, if not all, have spoken with their wallets, including me. I've not bought in the game, and I won't be purchasing the game. The most I'll do is say, wait for somebody to buy me it, because I was planning on getting it down the road for real cheap. Maybe I will in the future when it's dirt cheap. But unless somebody is buying me that game, I'm not fucking touching it at all. So don't even try me with that bullshit of you didn't play it, or you're just talking shit about it because you don't own it and you're hating. Why would I need to hate on it? If I can buy it anytime I want to, why do I need to hate on it? That's just retarded. It's plain retarded. I can go on eBay right now and buy it if I want to, but I'm choosing not to, because I'm not putting a full price into this game, because it's not what it's worth. I played the demo. I played it several times, actually. And I've even, I was even putting to the test of when people were like, it's easy as hell, even on the hardest difficulty. Ooh, excuse me. I played it on the hardest difficulty, and there really wasn't any challenge. I mean, I I do like my games to have a little challenge and games that can piss me off because I know when I achieve my goal, then I'll be like, yeah, you know, you felt like you actually achieved something when you beat it on the hardest difficulty or whatever. But when you just have it easily thrown into your face and it's easy as hell and you're paying full price for this shit, $60, then you're gonna go like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did I just pay $60 plus tax for this shit for it to be dirt easy? Hell, even the damn creators mentioned that it was dumbed down for casuals. Not literally like that, but that's the way a lot of people are saying it now. It was dumbed down for casuals, which I agree with. It was dumbed down. I really, really, really hate when developers do that bullshit. Like, let the motherfuckers play the game the way we fucking played it. Don't dumb it down and then piss off your fan base just because you were trying to appeal to new people. You can still do that, but do it in a different way and not dumbing it down. So when your old fan base comes back and play it, it's unrecognizable and it's something we're not used to. I can even say some things for the Saints Row game, like Saints Row the Third, how they kept having all those messages pop up and how to do this, how to do that. That annoyed the shit out of me, and it still does. And I just know they were trying to appeal to new customers and blah blah blah. Like, you could still do that without having to sacrifice so much just to gather new fans, because, you know, I hate that. I really hate when developers do that. Like I said before, let the motherfuckers play the way we played. But please, to finish this video off, because it's already at 11 minutes, is I would just stop with that fucking mentality. If you know something can be changed, then don't just sit there and fucking take it. Open your voice, do something, say something. I don't know, dude, but just do something. Because you see all this shit that's happened recently that has gotten people to change something, like with the Mass Effect series, now with the Devil May Cry series, and among other games. So, that's all I ended with. Just, I don't know, just don't come on my shit with that mentality. Go somewhere else. Say it to somebody else, but don't say it to me, because it's gonna piss me off. Don't ask me to fucking chill out, because I hate that shit for the life of me when I'll be responding to someone and they'll be like, you need to chill out and blah blah blah, and if it's not even for something that I need to chill out for after something you said, don't tell me to fucking chill out, okay? Don't even do that bullshit. So deuces, thank you for watching, and leave your thoughts down below what you think about this whole, you know, people with that mentality, and why do they think you need to just take shit as is and not have a say in anything? Why you think our voice isn't that big enough? With our voice put together as fans and as people, we can make a change. Believe that shit. Deuces.